You said that the convening of the Sovereign National Conference calls for trouble. I'd like you to expatiate what you mean by that.
Everyone in Nigeria has a right to say what he or she wants to say. Everyone. I don't know whether you listened to the live coverage of the gathering in Lagos a few weeks ago. You know that there were a lot of inciting statements. I'm sure you're aware that there were some statements that were very inciting and not just acceptable. You know, that is my fear, that is my worry. You see, people have become unguarded in what they are saying. Your freedom stops where mine starts. All of us have one issue or the other with Nigeria. All of us have one challenge or the other in Nigeria. But how do we deal with the issues? How do we deal with the challenges? We can only deal with them based on laid down procedures. And those laid down procedures are all embedded in the Constitution. As deficient as you think the Constitution is, there are things in the Constitution that can deal with whatever deficiency we have in Nigeria today. The issues of amendment, they are also in the Constitution. And the amendment in the Constitution does not give room for a sovereign national conference. Or the amendment of the Constitution does not, there's no place in the Constitution that say, okay, you require a sovereign national conference to amend the Constitution. No. So why do we want to deal with things that are not legal? Why do we want to deal with things that will make me cheap? You know, because what people are setting out to do is for my ethnic group to hate the other ethnic group. Because most of the things we were talking that day, it was based on ethnicity, based on regional things. Oh, I'm from this place, this is what they have done to me, I'm from this place. No, that will not move us forward. It will cause more problems than we envisage.
I think we are more than justified for inviting His Excellency to deliver this first distinguished lecture series. I will thank you very sincerely for having time to come to this event. I'm not giving the vote of thanks, but I need to really appreciate what His Excellency has done for us today. A couple of announcements very quickly. There is a code SMS center to reach His Excellency and other Delta State government officials, and that is 32815. 32815. I've just been informed also that the Delta State government website is fully functional and can be accessed at any time. So you please try and avail yourself of that opportunity if you want to get in touch with His Excellency himself to know the programs of the state government. That's www.deltastategovernment.gov.ng. Your Excellency, the National Association of Delta State Students of our university want to felicitate with you, welcome you warmly to this event. And I understand they have a present to give to you later at the end of the program. Let me announce that the tour of facilities by His Excellency is meant for him and his commissioners only. So the rest of us should wait behind while he does that tour with his team. Also, there is going to be an interactive session between His Excellency and the media. The interaction is only meant for him and the media alone. So while that happens here in the hall, probably after the talk, the rest of us can kindly go downstairs where we're going to have a cocktail. So please do not interfere when the media interaction. At this point, let me invite Dr. Mike Kolo who is the Director of Professional Education and the head of the Media Enterprise Department to give the vote of thanks.
Your Excellency, Your Excellency, permit me to stand on the existing protocol. It is a great pleasure that I stand here on behalf of the School of Media and Communication to say thank you very much for coming here. It is not often that we get to stand near governors. When we got this news that we were going to come, some skeptics that you have talked about said, sorry, forget it, we won't have time. And up to this morning, we still didn't have a negative information. And what we got to hear soon after we arrived at work is that the governor will be here on time. Others said, sorry, forget it, it will come about 3. And here you are. One of the values of this school, aside from professionalism, integrity, and so on and so forth, we hold punctuality in high esteem because we believe that that is something that can take one places. What we have exhibited here today, in the midst of School of Media and Communication, and all the media you can see surrounding you here, is a mark of what you have done and what you are going to do in the future. We thank you very much for this. We also thank all those who have come with you, your commissioners, the team, and so on and so forth. We are happy that you are here with him. It shows the level of support you are receiving. And thank you very much for being here. We have heard the areas you are thinking of in terms of collaborating with us. Those are our main areas in this school. Informal communication, which we will talk about rumor. Communicating in rural areas. These are areas that we are very grounded on. And we promise you that this school will be behind you in achieving success in what you are doing. So thank you very much. So finally, I will have to thank the Dean who has set this up. Prof, you have done it again. Thank you very much. And the team that have put this together, Dr. Sayo and the members of his departments, and all the staff who have made this possible, we say thank you to you. We thank the principal officers of the university, the bursar, the deputy registrar, my colleagues, heads of departments, directors, and all the staff of SMC. We say thank you very much for coming. I will not forget the members of the press. The agility with which you have been doing this work, I am still very excited you are here. Because I told my friend that before the end of this program, I'm sure you will be here. It shows the zeal with which you are doing your work. And please take home what the governor has said, which is to report what is correct. I thank you for coming. Ladies and gentlemen, I stop this by saying, welcome to SMC, and everybody should keep the flag flying. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Bulus. I think now we have the opportunity to extend our hand of fellowship to His Excellency.
Here at the School of Media and Communication at University, we want to welcome you to this program. And we will continue silver and gold. We urge you not to look at the gift horse in the mouth. Presenting this to you from the bottom of our heart. You're welcome, Your Excellency. And just very briefly, Your Excellency, I don't know if you respond to this. My people, oh my people, my Delta people, they have said, as we made this demand. First, we thank you that you have agreed with the proposal or request by our Dean, who is also Kwame Delta, to sponsor 10 female Deltas to the program. That's very commendable. Your Excellency, we want to just tell you that we are represented here in Delta. We are already here. 6 of us running this program. We are aiming at getting qualitative education as media and communication is concerned. understand. I can assure you that we are getting that. But also let me tell you, Your Excellency, that it does not come cheap. And we are here. We secondly want to urge you to remember us because we are finishing, we are rounding off completely by August. And you are still in government there 3 years ahead. Just remember that you have some quality deltas here as far as media and communication is concerned. Then lastly, the program is far from, like I told you, it's very expensive. I'm not at all in a wish.
And the publisher. Thank you very much. Leave it like that.